Good morning, loves, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Today, I am showing you guys a quick tutorial on how to make some almond flour, vegan, no egg, no other stuff. Basically, vegan almond flour puff pastry. And I know you can see the flour on me, but anyways, so you're gonna need about 1.5 or 2 cups, however many puff pastries you're making, almond flour. And then you're going to take vegan butter, or you can take a tablespoon of grapeseed oil. So put your almond flour inside of a bowl, make a pit inside the almond flour, put a little bit of whatever you want to add to it. Sugar, I really don't recommend that because that's why we're using our agave. You don't need sugar. Salt if you want it savory or anything. But put a pit inside your almond flour, put a tablespoon of grapeseed oil or vegan butter inside the pit, and then you're going to take a 1/2 cup and pour it into like 4 increments inside the middle. A 1/2 cup of warm or hot water inside the pit where the oil is at. Then you're going to mix with your hand, or you can mix with the nice little spatula or a wooden spoon. I don't recommend a silver spoon because everything sticks. Then once that's done, you're going to form a dough. Make sure you have enough extra almond flour out on a platform so that you can roll your dough out and form it. You're going to take a rolling pin, you can take a water bottle or anything like that, and you can roll your pastry thing out. This will also be good for making tortillas too. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm just rolling them all out so I have enough, because what's going on the inside, you can make them savory or you can make them sweet, whatever you prefer. I am making my traditional fruit puffin mix, which is agave and my selected fruits that I want. So it's a berry mix. And you can eat these with eggs. You can eat it with sausage on the side. You can eat it with vegetables if you want. But it is a beautiful day. See? Got that one. I'm actually making 6 of these, and they're going into a non-stick pan to go in the oven. I have the oven set for 390. And we're going to keep it in the oven for after we make our mix and put them inside. We're going to keep them in the oven for 35 minutes. So the crust of the pastry is basically crusty and nice, and a nice texture. And then the inside is all gooey and thick. And then you have just a lot of juice that soaks right into the pastry. Now I'm making my fruit mixture to go on the inside. So what I'm doing is taking a pot real quick, pouring. You can use your old raspberries that's going bad. They don't have any little furs on them. strawberries. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. You can make peanut butter and jelly ones. We're gonna add a little bit of our agave, probably like 2 tablespoons. And we're gonna add in some water. Let that cook a little bit. If I had chocolate, like chocolate morsels or dark chocolate, like little things, I'd probably melt that, make a chocolate peanut butter one, but I don't have them, so. Actually, we're gonna add in this chia seeds. This goes back to my chia jam to make it a little bit jelly and thick, so we can make the filling for the inside. We're not gonna make it too jelly, but we're gonna make a nice thick filling on the inside. And we want to make sure we have a lot of juice. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to scoop some of our filling out, put it in the inside of our pastry. Probably like a tablespoon and a half. Then you're gonna fold your pastry over It's like an empanada, basically. These are my empanadas. I should make, well, next time I'm gonna show y'all how to make apple dumplings, empanadas. But this is how it should look. See? Take the next one. Fold it over. This filling is hot, so be careful. I'm gonna pinch the outsides. And this is how they look. All right, they go in the oven.